Do you want to do another?
Yeah, let's do it. That was great fun.
Cool. Same hero to keep it consistent, and so we can maybe like experience it from a different direction.
Sure, whatever you want.
I'm not sure chat agrees with same hero. Play another role.
Play another role.
BARD.
BARD is such a fun fucking champion. I love BARD.
Okay, let's do BARD. Yeah?
Let's do BARD.
Let's
Yeah.
do BARD. Okay.
So BARD has a lot of the same qualities of what we were just doing in that game of stalling time, except he's not like that tanky directly, at least not as tanky as Alistar. He does get pretty tanky. But a lot of it comes from just being annoying.
Yes.
A lot of it comes from slowing people down, portaling around. They take you the portal after you, and you queue them and laugh, and then W yourself and get the movement speed, and then you ulti them, and then you cancel their reset. Like he's one of the most annoying champions.
When you say cancel their reset, it's interrupting their recall, right?
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly. Okay, it's Ashe versus Ashe lane. Wow, great.
The classical competitive league matchup of Ashe versus Ashe.
Wait, we have a Caitlyn mid. Nice. This is great.
Yeah.
And there's two Trundles as well. This is brilliant.
What the hell is going on? And they're in a different position.
This game is literally full of trolls.
What do you mean?
Trundle is a troll.
Oh, okay, nice.
Okay, so Leona is one of Bard's hardest matchups because when Bard goes and like messes around with her and stalls her time, she can just E on him, and basically her E like launches her sword forward, and if it connects to you, she launches herself on top of you, and then she can bop you, and she gets really tanky, and she does a lot of damage, a lot of damage. So she's a really strong all-in support.
I've played against Leona before, but I can't say that I remember everything.
So in this game, the mid lane matchup is probably going to be really volatile because it's a Caitlyn mid and an Annie, and neither of them has any mobility. Annie has a stun, and Caitlyn is an AD carry that isn't normally played mid.
Yes.
So our goal in this game is to impact mid lane as much as possible while
Makes
avoiding
sense.
laning against Leona as much as possible, because Leona should be good against us naturally.
Okay, so I leave my ADC alone and I just haunt around mid all the time.
Ideally. Fun fact, I have no idea what Briar does because she's a new champion that was released after the threshold to be playable at the World Championship, and that was the last competitive like experience that I had.
Oh.
And I've still not seen this champion be picked because pro players haven't found a way to make her useful yet. So I literally don't know what this champion does.
Wow, cool. Well, that makes two of us for the same reasons.
Beautiful. Yeah. You too, huh?
Yeah, me too. Yeah, I haven't seen her at any worlds either. But then I haven't seen any worlds yet. My chat tried to get me to watch this year's, but it would just be colors to me. I just started playing, but it'd be too much. I don't know. I tried that with TI last year when I just started Dota, and I didn't know what the fuck is going on.
This year was a marvelous, marvelous storyline because one of the oldest players in League of Legends in terms of the length of time that he's been playing for and like his actual age. No, actually, no, he's not that old. But in terms of how long he's been playing for, won the World Championship after not having won it for a long time. Like he's kind of like regarded as the GOAT, like
Faker?
like happy status, Faker of League of Legends, and he won it again this year, playing a kind of so this one is a good one to get Relic Shield.
Oh, okay.
Because the Leona can actually all in us really easily.
Oh, okay, got it.
Like this is not a lane where we're able to walk up and hit her in the face, because she's gonna smack you around.
So Faker hadn't won it in a while, huh?
Yeah, he hadn't won it since when was it? Either 2016, I think might have been the last time he won it.
But he said he's gonna win it again and take Ahri skin next. This time he went with Orianna, I saw.
What a guy! It's a crazy story, and he did it now as like the team's captain and facilitator. Like he spent a lot of in terms of his play style this year. He was basically supporting his teammates. You know, like he has all these like young up and coming rookies. They're not like rookies anymore, but they were all very, very new players a couple of years ago that came up through their academy system, and he's very much the big brother.
That's really
and has
cool.
now kind of led them to the World Championship. And before he was the superstar, and now he's the facilitator. It's an amazing story.
That's really cool.
He's like the Tim Duncan of League of Legends.
And he was mid or top before, or jungle?
Mid. He's always been mid.
He was mid. And this time he played as?
Mid.
Oh, okay. But as a facilitator role.
Yeah, exactly.
I see.
Even like the champions he was playing weren't even necessarily that facilitatory. Good ward, by the way. But his style was very, was very much that of a team player, and his communication is really amazing. You can see a lot of snapshots of it online.
I'm just gonna get that level 2 power spike.
Yeah, okay. We have the push now, which is great.
That's enough. I don't want to overdo it.
It's okay. This is fine. Yeah. So you can see how we're ahead on HP on the minions. So we should be good to just leave the wave like this and let it stack up. But Ashe is going to hit the wave.
Yeah.
But this will mean that our wave gets bigger and it becomes progressively harder and harder for them to trade against us. The larger our wave gets. But Ashe is going to hard push the wave, so it's going to end up being in an awkward spot. Oh, we're level 2. You can go hard.
Yeah.
They haven't got 2 yet. Sorry, I forgot to tell you to plan for it. Oh! Beautiful.
Harass the crap out of them.
Okay.
And I'll try to wait till the tower shoots. And then do something against them. But they're going to get level 2 too.
Yeah, they've got 2 now.
Oh, I should have saved my shield for the catapult.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, lovely timing.
Yeah. You taught me.
Hey, a thing. We learned a thing.
We learned a thing.
An ally has been slain.
Oh, yeah.
And again.
It's not doing anything to me.
You're immune to towers now.
Wow. I can go
You've
dive tower
transcended.
now. Oh.
Okay,
Would
we're
I
level
ever
3.
get another point in an ability I've already taken?
In some situations, yes. In this one, no.
Okay.
This one, we want Portal because we're playing under their tower. We have a ward up in 35 seconds. But we just want to keep these guys in lane. So we want to keep... Oh, your AD carry's gone. That's not great.
Okay.
Now we're farming.
Okay. Damn.
Well, we were in a pretty good position to punish these guys, but that's okay. That's the reality of League of Legends. I should have told you to go and get charms on that wave as well, actually.
Oh, chimes. Yes.
Oh yeah, chimes. Sure. Okay, now is the fun part of Leona.
Hey, you can pick up chimes mid-portal.
Yeah. You can also smite mid-portal.
Oh, that's funny.
You can probably ignite as well. I imagine you can ignite if you can smite.
Double kill.
Okay, Caitlyn's popping off. Our Ashe still isn't here, so yeah. I guess we're just here soaking some XP 1v2.
Mac, you're in unknown territory for yourself.
Yeah, this is not an experience I've had for some time. You remember how I told you sometimes I look at my players playing solo queue and decide like, it's not for me?
No thanks. How about you regale us
with... she's dying. Oh.
How about you regale us with a story of when perhaps sometimes in a pro game a team was forced to play 4v5 because the rules didn't allow them to wait for their disconnected player. Did that ever happen?
Oh, that wouldn't have happened for a long time, actually.
Why? Because Riot's game is so good that it never disconnects?
So, exactly. No, so, I mean, in the league that I operate in, we play all of our games on stage. So it's an offline environment. So that hasn't happened in our game for a long time, although we were remote during COVID. So we played a lot of online games in COVID. I think it happened in Division 2 or 3, either this year or last, where someone had to play 4v5. It's not like super uncommon, but okay. I haven't had any experience of it for a long while.
Yeah.
Okay,
yeah,
so...
Well, funny story is, in early Heroes of the Storm...
grab
Blizzard,
chimes, by the way.
Yeah, I'll go get the chimes. Blizzard didn't have a LAN client yet for people to enjoy, so they had to play online even when they held LANs, and it was freaking embarrassing.
Okay, look mid.
Yeah, go mid.
We have flash. Oh yeah, we're going over this wall. Just go on her. Beautiful.
I heard a flash. He got away.
That's what we like. Now we can drop a deep ward.
Yep. How deep?
We can pop this
How
plant.
deep do you want it, sir? Here?
Yeah, that bush is perfect. And do you know how to use that blue plant?
This?
Yeah.
But you can aim it, right?
Yeah, you can aim it. You can aim it. That was perfect. Don't worry.
Yeah.
That was the right direction.
Hey, a ward just popped.
Oh, it just expired. Hey, hello, Ashe.
Hey, he's back. And
we
I'm
are so good at
higher.
this game.
We're two levels higher than our ADC.
So you have 3 stacks on your relic shield. So you want to proc 1 at some point. We can do it on mid lane though, because Ashe doesn't need us. Like, she should be good for a while.
Yeah, he's very strong.
You can also hit this dragon with Trundle to make it faster. So Leona hasn't shown for a little while, I don't think.
This is
We
a
see the
waste
enemy
of a
jungler.
portal.
We know we have a window on Annie.
Huh?
Yeah, take that, Annie.
Yeah, take that. I executed.
Oh, close. What does this champion do? What does this champion do? Okay.
I do not stay here, do I? Well, actually, I want the catapult, but he's leaving, so I have to leave.
He's basing, so we kind of have to leave, yeah. I mean, we have a... Oh, wait, Trundle's going. You can go. And we can get the relic for Trundle.
Yeah,
We can
yeah.
get the catapult for Trundle.
Yeah.
Oh, Trundle! Stay! My
Hey.
brother! No! Oh, watch out, she might kill you.
Oh no! It's a disaster! Hey, he summoned a bear!
Yeah, yeah, that's her ulti.
Oh. If he just stayed, it's his fault we died, right?
For sure, for sure. Okay, so do we need mercs in this game, or are we going like mobility or lucidity? Do you
I've
press
so
tab and look at the enemy champs?
So far, I've gone for the mobility boots, and people said it's a bad idea.
Okay, so in this game they have Ashe, Annie, Briar, and Leona that all have hard CCs. I think Briar has hard CCs, but they have enough hard CCs that we really need mercs because we want to play an enemy team's face and annoy them and waste their time, and we can't do that without tenacity this game.
Okay, I had mercs last game, right?
Yeah, yeah, you did.
That was probably quite useful.
I think it was okay last game. They weren't super high value. They're higher value this game. Lovely deep ward. Didn't even need to be told.
Okay. This is too difficult.
She's level 6 and she's super tanky.
Yeah.
But you can place a control ward and leave, to be honest. Like, you can maybe even leave and go and gank mid. Now we have our level 6. I can't remember if Annie flashed before, do you?
Yeah, he flashed, maybe.
Probably. Oh, yeah, now we're cooking.
He very probably maybe did. Okay, I'm taking some shots that did not go to Catelyn now.
That's completely fine. Is the enemy Ashe DC'd now? What's happening? Where is she?
I don't know. Is he?
I don't know. But oh yeah, we can do this. Let's go.
Much appreciated. Steady.
Kill him!
Get him, Caitlyn. No!
I should have shut down the tower.
Yeah, yeah, it's fine. It's fine. So with Bard Caitlyn, there's a very cool combo. So do you know what Caitlyn's traps do?
Calibrating.
Yes.
Oh,
nice.
So, oh, nice. So you know that when she traps someone, she gets a headshot on them.
Yes.
Yeah. So you can just ult someone, and then she traps on top of your ulti. And as soon as they come out of the ulti, they're trapped, and she one shots them.
Yeah,
She doesn't
okay.
one shot them. But if she combos correctly, she deals a huge amount of damage.
Yeah, we'll do that. And he'll probably know how to follow up when I do
Yeah,
that.
let's assume so.
I was so surprised. I was so surprised, Mac, when I made my first portal in a public game, that people just took it.
Yeah.
In Heroes of the Storm, people do not freaking take your portals. This is a consequence born out of... oh, you can only have one. Shit. This is because people do not trust each other, and they don't see it. But it's super obvious in this game, isn't it?
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Okay, we can probably kill this Annie if you maybe ulti on her now. Nice. Caitlyn's got a trap, so wait to use your Q.
Oh, that makes sense.
All good.
Ah!
Oh,
Help!
oh shit.
Oh. Well, they brought the numbers.
Okay, but we executed the combination correctly. You know,
Okay.
we executed the combo. That's what matters. We're learning.
And did he put the trap on the ult?
Yeah, yeah, he did. He did.
And that's why I should have held my Q. Makes sense.
Yeah, exactly, exactly. I think if you held Q, he probably died.
Yeah. And we would also still die, but at least we would die satisfied.
Yes. Gloriously.
Yeah.
Okay, we need to get rid of some of these relic shield stacks actually.
Relic, yes, that's embarrassing. I mean, it felt good until you pointed it out. I was blissfully unaware.
Sorry, I should have let you live in peace.
Yeah. Sometimes it's better not to know. Because I know what it means, and it's not good.
Is there a cannon in this wave? Yeah, there is. We're getting this cannon.
Okay.
That's for sure.
Oh, oh no! I thought it was 45%, I swear. Mac, you saw it too, right?
Yeah. That was a bug for sure. Well, at least we're having fun making sure that Annie doesn't play the game. Am I right?
Yes.
Oh shit, that's a Leona.
Yep. It's the smallest portal I've ever seen.
Oh, we can drop a deep ward here. That's nice ward position. Lovely. Oh, look top. We're chasing.
Oops.
We can port. We can R her.
Tower
they could
shut
have carried
down.
on
Feel
chasing.
free to dive.
They could have carried on chasing.
I should have pinged.
It's okay. I think if we'd gone a little bit earlier, she would have died, but it's fine. It was a good idea.
Oh, they have vision.
Oh shit!
But he dies, right?
Yeah, he does.
Yeah. They obviously have vision. I need Oracle, right? Or Control. Which one do I need, actually? Oracle?
You haven't. You need control ward now. You haven't upgraded your trinket, your relic shield yet. We still have some stacks in the house here.
Okay. What do I get?
Shirelia's and Locket are both good this game. I'd say probably Shirelia's.
But didn't I start working on something?
I think you started working on Shirelia. Yeah.
Yeah, then we'll just continue.
That would make sense.
It occurs to me that I haven't been with my ADC in a very long time.
Not a while. But we've been enjoying our time together, and that's the most important thing.
But was I doing the right thing?
So Ashe is a more utility-based AD carry, actually. And your mid laner is a Caitlyn playing against an Annie. So I think shutting down the Annie and making sure that Caitlyn can play aggressively and get plates is the right thing. So I think it was good.
Oops.
Obviously there's a balance, but your Ashe was solo killing the enemy bot. Oh, why is Annie here?
Oh, I don't know. Help! What? Why was Annie here?
So she had a window there where Caitlyn wasn't on the map, and she's getting blasted in lane because you've been going mid so much. So moving bot is not bad from her.
Yeah. And then he
Moving bot
just
is not
waited
bad.
for Ashe to come back.
Yeah.
That's interesting. Annie has a teleport ability.
Did she flash, or was she just standing in the bush?
Let's say she flashed.
Because if she flashed, then I think if you are on someone, they're going to die here. Like either Ashe or Annie, I think they will die if you land R.
And if I miss?
She still dies. If we ignite. Which we did.
We did.
Run down for your Q angle.
Oh.
So good. There you wanted to prioritize getting a better Q angle instead of auto-attacking.
Yeah, that makes
That is
sense.
Oh, cannon.
There
Yeah!
we
Now
go.
we're cooking. Now we're cooking. So in that scenario, when you were coming from behind tower, what you wanted to do was stand in the jungle, press R, and then portal in aggressively behind them, instead of running through lane.
Again? Oh, coming through the jungle.
Yeah, you wanted to come from there, and then press R, and then portal into the lane from the tri-bush, which is the one that you were hovering over. Yeah, that one.
Oh, yeah.
So it's a bit confusing. There are, like, all of the bushes that are shaped like that are called tri-bushes.
Oh, if they're a triangle shape, tri-bush,
Yeah,
yes.
yeah, exactly.
So I go in through the jungle, I go all the way to their tri-bush, and I hit the ult, and then I can come in and I can have, like, an angle where
You
I
could have
hit a
done it
good Q.
from our tri-bush just because you're BARD, actually. Okay, so I'm
our
confusing you because I'm
tri-bush.
talking about two different situations. Let me show you.
Our tri-bush is over the tomato bomb plant?
Yeah, exactly.
Okay.
I mean, actually, tomato bomb is a much better word for it.
What's the real term?
the blast plant or the blast cone.
Okay.
So if I show you, there's this handy little thing called Rift Kit, which is like a League of Legends map.
Ask for base portal as BARD. It saves a few seconds. Oh, but then I wouldn't have it back yet when I get to the lane, Papachuros.
I mean, the cooldown is relatively low. I left you a bunch of links in the document that I sent you that show you all of the longest BARD portals you can use, because some of them are not necessarily intuitive, but they save you a
that's nice.
lot of time.
I tested
There's a
a
few
bunch.
YouTube links.
I knew there's a base. Maybe I'll show you. Maybe I'll check a few. Let's see. Did you know about these BARD portal spots? Oh, that's cool. Let's look at it, chat.
I sent you an image on Discord of where you should be portaling, roughly.
Oh, okay, let's look at that first. Oh yeah. We make that jump a lot. Sometimes. I'll show chat. And BARD is so much fun.
This champion is so much fun.
Wait, did you just draw this?
Yeah.
The Ashe. That's a nice tool.
Yeah.
We have professional coaching analytical tool with. Well, what's the S stand for? Oh, support.
Support. Yeah.
I thought you put A for Ashe, and then I thought, shouldn't I be B? He had an Ashe, so that made sense, and I couldn't remember. Leona, it should be L. Can you do?
I mean, there are two A's in the picture.
I don't understand this picture. Can you do another where I'm B and Leona's L? Okay, so we go in from here, yeah, and I hit ult while I'm still up there. You think?
Yeah, I think you just press R and then you instantly portal, and whether or not the ult hits, you still take the portal.
Yeah. Don't even have to look. Yeah. Cool. Am I getting lucky with my teams? Because I keep winning with like with some guy popping off big time. Like last game, our Echo was like 24-4. Seems kind of lucky. Or did we enable him?
Did we enable Echo that much that game?
Did we though?
I think so. I mean, we didn't. I think someone might have. But I mean, this game we enabled Caitlyn a lot. To be fair, it was Olaf that Olaf and Trundle like smashed enemy top lane, and Herald did the top tower really early. But we at least stopped Annie from doing anything in this game. You know, like Annie's job in this game, realistically, should probably be to like fight top, right? Or to kill mid. Yeah, I mean, Annie's normally a champion. She has two uses, right? Either like you get a high damage jungler that comes to her lane, and Annie flashes on the guy and stuns the mid laner, and then you kill the mid laner and you get your jungler fed. Or Annie moves and gets like a jungler or a top laner or whatever fed.
Okay, as an enabler.
Yeah, she's very much an enabler mid laner.
Cool.
So I mean, we at least stopped Annie from being useful for the most part, and we gave Caitlyn a lot of lead. I mean, Caitlyn got a huge amount of damage done this game.
Yeah.
Oh, she was playing lethality, Caitlyn. Right. The brush has eyes.
The brush has eyes. End the game with more vision score. And oh, nice. Oh, that's how he gets a bit of mobility on a champ that normally doesn't have any.
Yeah.
Nice. So what can I reproduce in my games when I don't have your sage counsel?
What did we work on? Let's think. So we worked on finding
Warding.
the right timers to roam and finding the right timers to ward. I still forgot to tell you to sweep a single time in the whole game because we were mostly talking about stuff where you were coming out of base. So we didn't exactly cover sweeping yet, but we covered warding and roam timers.
Can my YouTube comments do me a solid? Can someone, not everyone, just one, write like, dude, this guy doesn't even know about sweeping. He didn't tell him to sweep one time. It was so painful. That's the kind of comments that I get when I forget something. Like, does he even?
If this guy's a League of Legends coach, I feel sorry for his team.
I'm gonna become a coach too. I at least know how to sweep.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. So
what else did we cover?
So anytime I go for a gank, I can pre-sweep the most obvious push, right?
Yeah.
normally people are going to place their vision either in your jungle, like at the entrance to your jungle, or they're going to place it defensively.
That's why you keep saying I should do it as I'm leaving the base.
Yeah, exactly. So you want to do it like in your jungle. So I can draw you another image. Actually.
So they put a deep ward in my jungle in order to catch people on their most efficient path from recall.
Yeah, exactly. Because your most efficient path, like if you remember the path that you would have taken in the example that we just looked at when you were looking to go on the enemy bot lane.
Yep.
The places that they would want to be warded are like,
the
I'll
jungle entrance, probably over here. I think you probably don't see what I'm showing now, but showing chat. If you want to be really good at support, don't play BARD. He's very random, fun, but there has a ton of weak spots. I don't care. I want to get better and have fun.
Say that to the current reigning world champion who played a lot of BARD.
Really?
Yeah. Gary played a lot of BARD this world championship.
With the counter argument, of course, being, is Grubby a world champ though? With my answer being yes, but different game.
Different game. So yeah, typically the spots that I just sent you will be the ones that they will try to ward, something along those lines, and you will want to sweep as you walk through those areas.
Okay, let me see.
Those are the ones in your jungle. Then there's like, just wards that are in the river or in the bush next to the lane.
So the
really
left
common.
green dot, when would it activate? When would it give enemy vision? When I not when I come from base. Oh, when I come from base.
That's a ward that's really good for spotting whether the jungler is crossing from the top side of the map into the bot side. So that's like a ward that's really good for keeping the mid laner safe.
Right. And
and then the two others are the more common ones to track kind of bot lane moves and support moves.
Plays onto bot lane, right?
Exactly, yeah. Exactly.
But it doesn't seem very efficient for me to use this side of the map when I am ganking mid from a recall. Wouldn't I go
from
via
a recall?
top side?
ganking top is better for sure. Yeah.
Do you mean ganking top? Ganking mid from top side, right?
Yeah, ganking mid from top side is generally better, but there will be times where you don't really have a choice because the wave, there will be times where you have 1 minute and there will be times where you have 45 seconds. And in the times when you have 45 seconds to roam, you'll want to gank mid from bot because the extra travel time will be the difference between you making it back to your AD carry in time or not.
From bot, aka walking from bot lane to mid lane, you mean? Or do you mean ganking mid via the bottom allied jungle? The bottom red jungle?
From the bottom side of mid lane, yeah. So if you're walking from base, sometimes there will be times where you will want to go through our bot side jungle in order to gank mid because it will leave you closer to our bot lane.
Oh, in case I just shoot spells from max range.
Yeah, or in case you're on a shorter timer, right? Like if the wave is slightly closer to your AD carry and the enemy has a lot of threat on your AD carry, and you show on the top side of the map, and maybe they see you on a ward on the top side of the map, even if you sweep it, they'll still see you. It gives them a much bigger window onto your AD carry than if you opened bot side and they saw you.
Oh, and you also mean so that I can have choices to adapt in case.
Exactly.
Oh, that makes sense. I want to be able to make a 30-second adaptation where I show up in bot instead of having to then walk through mid lane and be like, hey, I'm not going to gank you. I'm actually late for an appointment bot lane. Yeah, that makes sense.
The more threat your AD carry is under and the more opportunities you have on the enemy team while by you being in lane, the more conservative you want to be with your how long you spend roaming.
That makes sense. You've taught me a lot, Mac, and you're a great person to talk with. I'm very glad to have made your acquaintance. Thank you very much for coming in and teaching me a couple of basics and advanced things about League. Super enjoyable.
It's been really fun, man. It's been super fun. It's been a pleasure to meet you as well.
Would love to do it again sometime. Mac, thank you so much.
Hell yeah, let's do it. All right, take care, man. Best of luck with the game.
Thank you very much. Going to be lost without your help, but I'll try to apply what you've taught. Everyone, Mac, thank you so much.
Bye-bye.
Bye. Very cool. Great guy. Great guy. Next time we coach him in Warcraft 3. Hey, seems like a great guy.